and welcome to Food for Life, where today we're going to be making one of the most beloved bakery treats, fresh, flaky, cheesy bread from scratch. No need to buy them at the store when you can make them right at home. In this recipe, we'll be using simple ingredients you likely already have in your kitchen. So let's dive in and get started. Start by adding 3/4 cup of warm milk to a mixing bowl. Then, sprinkle in 1 teaspoon of sugar, followed by 1 tablespoon of dry yeast, 1 egg, and 1/4 cup of oil. The sugar will feed the yeast, helping it activate and get nice and bubbly. Give it a quick stir, and then add 3 cups of all-purpose flour, followed by 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of baking powder. As you add the flour, you'll start to see the dough come together. You might need to use your hands soon, so feel free to get in there. As the dough comes together, you'll want to knead it for about 5 to 7 minutes. If the dough is too sticky, don't worry. Just sprinkle in a bit more flour, a little at a time, until the dough becomes smooth and elastic. You want it to be soft and pliable, but not too sticky. If you have a stand mixer with a dough hook, you can use that to knead the dough, which makes it a bit easier, but it's perfectly fine to do it by hand too. Now it is time to add 3 tablespoons of butter. Add 1 tablespoon at a time, and keep kneading the dough for 5 to 7 minutes more. I'm using homemade salted butter for this recipe, but if you only have unsalted butter on hand, that will work too. Just increase the amount of salt you add. If you would like to know how I made this butter, please check the info card above or see in the description box below. To all new viewers, welcome. For all the viewers and subscribers, thank you for tuning to my channel. If you want to see more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss notifications for future delicious recipes. Once your dough is smooth and elastic, shape it into a ball and place it in a lightly greased bowl. Cover it with a clean kitchen towel or some plastic wrap, and set it aside in a warm place to rise for about an hour. During this time, the dough will double in size as the yeast works its magic. All right, our dough has risen beautifully, and now it's time to move on to the fun part, shaping our cheesy bread. But before we do that, let's lightly flour our work surface to make sure the dough doesn't stick. Turn the dough out onto your floured surface and gently roll 6 small balls. Now grab each ball and roll it with a roller about 1/8 inch thick. The thinner, the better, because we want those beautiful, flaky layers. Once you've got your dough rolled out, add your favorite shredded cheese. I am using Fiesta blend, which is basically 5 different shredded cheeses. Now cut the other side of the dough using knife or pizza cutter like so. Roll the dough and shape it like this. Once all the cheesy breads are rolled up, place them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Make sure to leave a little space between each bread so they have room to expand as they bake. Now, cover it with a clean towel and let them rise for another 30 to 45 minutes until they've puffed up nicely. After 30 to 45 minutes, brush them off with egg wash. Now our cheesy breads are ready to go into the oven. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and bake them for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until they're golden brown and delicious. Once they're done, take them out of the oven and brush them with some melted butter. The moment you cut into these breads, you'll be met with a soft, buttery inside and a crisp, flaky exterior. It's honestly hard to beat the smell of fresh bread in the kitchen. And there you have it, homemade cheesy bread that are sure to impress your family and friends. They're a perfect breakfast, snack, or treat for any occasion. Thank you for joining us today on Food for Life. I hope you enjoyed making these as much as I did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this recipe with your friends and family. Until next time, happy baking! For more delicious recipes, tips, and cooking inspiration, visit our channel and explore our other videos. See you soon!
Like and subscribe.